Oh, minis
my
are
white
popping.
guys.
Yeah, a lot of stuff popping. Semis are popping, SPY's popping.
Everything's popping.
Yeah, let's pop over here now on SPY.
Yeah.
These things, yeah.
Oil's up a little bit.
Yep, there it goes. It wants to get up in this monthly range.
Silver's back.
With this tight weekly, I mean, this is what I was looking for. We're gonna look. We got a wick down into the 68.3, pulled right back up. That candle closed right at the bottom, right above the bottom of the monthly, sandwiched right in between the bottom of the daily. Now the data set is moving up to the weekly R1. Close at 15 and below above this, and we're definitely going to do a 1 SD. Close above there, probably going to go to the middle of the monthly. 375. Could have a good day going in the end of the week. There definitely hasn't been enough trend for this tight weekly range, in my opinion.
2 hours later.
Yeah, I pulled up the pro chart. I know some of these. I'll just call him L for short. I saw his question in there about the volatility flashes. Yeah, man. Volatility gets low, you get the flashes. All right, it's just telling you volatility is contracted. When volatility is contracted, it's going to expand. When volatility is expanded, it's going to contract. It's the ebb and flow of the volatility. When you correlate that volatility to price action, it gives you direction. You get expansion volatility, negatively correlated, price is just going to run right on down. You get expansion positively correlated, it's going to run up. When volatility contracts and it's negatively correlated, it will drift up. When it's positively correlated, it will walk down. I don't like to say drift because that gets people that come from traditional markets and stuff, there's only positive drift. But you come over here into volatility, you see the way price action walks around with the correlation breaks. Yeah, just to get that out there. And you can see how I have mine set up. There's 3 different lengths, right? 3 different lengths. If you're just starting, definitely have 1 length. I would even have it on like a 981. So if you go into the AVP, boop, right up here, length 525, I would just put that on 981. That's what I have. I have the top one 525, middle one's 981, bottom one's 2400. We use square root numbers. Work the best that I've found. Been doing it a while. Let's see here. Yeah, just wanted to cover that real quick.
Market does not know what it wants to do.
I know.
370 is like the big number on the SPY, man. I'm just waiting to see if it drops below 368 to go short or go long about 372. I don't know what to do.
Let's take a peek here. Did I even share my chart? Yeah, I did. Let's look how SPY's 4-hour opened up. Some hidden bull. Thing's probably going to pop. This volatility expands. Oh, that looks a lot different. These fissures were all turned down. They're all popping. They're above the mean of the bands too. This could be interesting. Let me see what's a 90-minute doing. And all the variances are low too, right? Yep. 4-hour, 90. We got one of the fissures. Oh, look at the volatility. Volatility on the 90 is crushed. 981, 525 or zeros. Let's see. But there's
P-Funk, you got a delay on.
I got what?
We got a delay somewhere.
I can't hear you. What do you want me? Let me mute it?
I don't know.
yeah, we're
I'll
getting
mute. I'll mute. Sorry, brother.
That's all right.
You good. Just we like you talking. When you're ready to talk, just unmute.
Yeah, it's gone now.
Let's see. Yeah, all the variance is low. Everywhere. All these intraday time frames, variance is crushed and the volatility is low. Let me see something. Where is this up here? 1SD 374. I'm still waiting. I mean, the other day, right? Freaking gapped up to the middle of the monthly range, and it's been just floating down ever since. I would imagine it's going to make another run up there. What is today, man? Is today Thursday? Yeah. But at the same time, magnet, this weekly range, man, especially when they're tight, we've seen this over and over again. If the price action does not break away from that, man, it's going to find its way right back to it. It's just where the liquidity is. It's like when these moves poop out, liquidity's gone, but they're going to dip right back into that honey pot. Ooh. MJ making proclamations. Is that in the 45? Is that a daily level, MJ?
Yeah.
Right.
No, yeah, you're right, Yasha. Yeah, I know. They added the purple or something, purple band. They'll just keep adding colors to that rainbow chart he posted, Bilbo. Did you see that?
Yeah, I thought it always had that.
No, no. It broke the last color, and then they added a color.
Oh, well, that's what we do in traditional
Exactly.
TA. We just add lines,
Just add a
colors, all
line.
that shit.
Yep. Oh, they changed the art too? Yeah, I didn't know
Is that the alphabet cruise fucking chart or what? What's happening with this rainbow? I love the rainbow. It got hijacked. I'm not happy about it.
Yeah. Well, I always said that too with the gay term. Like they stole gay. Gay used to. I'm gay.
Yeah.
I'm really gay.
Yeah.
I'm a very happy person.
Totally.
They stole the word.
Stole the word. Now we can't say we're gay and happy.
Well, it's like the word fag used to be a cigarette, right?
Yeah. Yeah, let me bum a fat. Or
Do you guys hear the echo still? Now I have my thing. I moved my mic.
No, you're
let me
good.
see.
I think we're good.
Yeah, we're good. There's just some
Okay.
little mic move.
Yeah.
Good as you. Here comes Yasha with the knowledge.
He means good as you.
Sometimes I feel stupid. Yasha starts talking.
He is a pretty bright guy. I'll give you that.
Oh, yeah. I do too, brother. I do too. They don't all love me, though. I'm a little too much for some people.
Hey, Bilbo, I got a question.
Yo.
All right, so you just said, hey, I want to see these two RMLRs.
Yep.
That's above that power lean.
Yep.
Now, okay, so explain why you said that. I'm not looking for signals. I'm just looking for is that going to tell you something?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, when the power when these reverse means are above the power mean, I mean, you get some nice runs, man. Same goes for when they cross down. But obviously, we're on a weekly. You know, there's going to be a little bit of that's why you got to drop down through the time frames. But as far as a bottom, I'm kind of looking for that on the weekly, for sure.
So it's a truer read. Is that what you're saying? When they're on, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's literally just telling you. Not only are we below these reverse means, we're below the 33 power mean. So you got to get the data set up above these. And usually on like a macro time frame like this, you're going to get a good move. You're going to get a good move. But at the same time, get up here, Bitcoin on the weekly. Still working on this bull div, man. This bull div has not popped yet.
Right.
If we were to get this weekly candle closed down here around 18 or something ridiculous, man, I would set up some nice bull another stab of bull div above the zero mean right here.
Mm-hmm.
And look at the volatility. The volatility is low on the weekly.
You're getting that flash, yeah.
And it's the grades at zero, the 525s at zero, the 981s at 3.7, and the 2400s at a 44. So I don't know if it's quite ready yet. Ideally, you want to see all these bottom out. I mean, like back here, got pretty low. I think the 2400 was about a 16. But even this 525, 981 down here this low on the weekly, there's something brewing. If it happened this week, probably not. Considering traditional market closed tomorrow.
Yeah, it just seems like everything's winding up for a big move.
You know what? I'm waiting to see that weekend move where Bitcoin separates itself and takes a move to the upside. I mean, it would be interesting. We haven't had that in a while.
Yeah.
I'm sure all the CME gap people are just losing their minds. Well, we can't fucking out the gap. What the fuck are we gonna do? It's like, you silly ass. I'm stuck on this weekly though. It does have bull div though. Variance is low, real low. 1, 2, 3. Pretty freaking low. Random price action. This thing's got a lot of trend to get down to these bands too. 7 day any different?
What's Tesla look like?
Tell you what, on the 7 day, the 981's at zero. What'd you say, MJ?
I was gonna say, what's Tesla's futures look like right now? Or no, wait, it's live. Duh. Wonder what they're
But
doing.
look at this. I mean, we're
It's
talking.
down 17.
Look at the 7 day. Look at the bull div. Just long term, man, on the 7 day. There is a lot of bull div. Just building. And we've had little moves off of it. I mean, this move right here, right? Bull div. Bam. Pop. But what did it set up? Hidden bear. Boop. The drop to where we're at now. But these last two, it's just setting up. The 7 days literally turning up on the zero mean. And people are like, well, but this isn't a lower low from here. I'm talking about long term. These are all lower lows from the beginning of this. All higher lows. That imbalance and that buy and sell pressure, that will play out. And we're talking a weekly, or yeah, maybe it's a 7 day. So then I'm going to go right here. Are we going to get a move on the last week of the month? Let me turn this shit off so I can see these levels better. Sorry, Don, I didn't mean to call it shit. These beautiful indies. So on the monthly, pretty much just ranging inside the 68.3. I mean, look at the downside move. Literally to the dollar, damn near. Pretty lovely. Pretty lovely. A wick right down to the 68.3. 95.4 is up above 30. And when you get weekly low volatility like that, those are the kind of moves you get, man. You get those $10,000 moves. Yeah, everybody's got the bear market blues.
I knew we were going to come down and tap that weekly on Solana too. Look at that. Perfect.
Oh, really?
Perfect tap on the weekly Laplace 68.
Really? Take a peek here.
Just took all week to work its way down.
Oh, of course. So it's at the weekly what?
68.
68.3?
Yeah.
Yeah, because Bitcoin already hit it.
Yep.
And now Solana. Let me flip on Solana. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, exactly. And those reverse means, wow, it's below both. in the power mean.
Actually, I'm showing Bitcoin actually didn't get down there yet.
Huh?
I'm showing on the 45. I got, yeah, that weekly
That
level
wick.
I have is at 18,488. Actually, let me see.
The weekly 68.3 was like 18.9.
For Laplace?
Let me see here. Hold on. Oh, sorry, 18.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got down to 18,660. I mean,
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, like, Solana
right.
actually literally tapped it.
Mm-hmm.
We just
For
haven't gotten
sure.
there yet.
Oh, he said it's heading that way.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Right.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Okay, so BTC. I mean, considering these reverse means are below the power mean,
Oh, yeah, I didn't even look down there
we
yet.
could have a flush.
Oh, yeah, we got bull div. Yeah, right. Well, it's working out right now.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Working
What
out
time
right
frame you
now.
talking about?
I'm just on 45.
All right.
Yep. Came down
Yeah.
to below the first
All the
standard
all the
deviation
pieces
and
are
then
up.
Pumperoonie. We're going to Pumperoonie back to the daily. Laplace. Who knows how much higher? That'd be
Let's
funny if
see.
they just take it right back up to the weekly.
Spy was down.
Laplace at
Oh, ha,
19.5.
hilarious. Spy, fuck, 20 minutes ago was down 5 points or something.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Fucking now it's going up.
Yep.
Sweet. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, look at that 45-minute candle bounce. That's awesome.
Beautiful. Fuck, dude, that would have been a good trade.
People getting wrecked. People getting wrecked. Oh, it's a bear market. Fucking short it. Oh, catch a falling knife. Oh, we didn't see that bull diff. Oh, we're fucked. Oh,
Yo,
yeah?
what's up? What's
Yeah,
up?
hey,
What's
hey,
up,
yo.
Matthew?
What's up?
Y'all good?
We are good.
All good, man. It's Friday,
Good,
baby.
good. Yeah, and I think I've come to a conclusion.
Oh,
I think I'm gonna quit crypto trading
mm.
and go all in and trade the fucking Dixie.
Trade what?
Hey, man. Trade the
Go all
Dixie.
in, trade the Dixie.
Oh, the Dixie.
Because P Funk and I, he was like, obviously we would like have some DMs or whatever. And then he just like sent me this. He's like, check the Dixie out. So I was obviously like looking at XRP on the 1 minute. So I have both screens up. So I leave XRP on the 1 minute. I bring the Dixie over to the other screen, and I'm monitoring them. So obviously know how Dixie works. As Dixie gets stronger, the cryptos will naturally sell off. All right, that's just arbitrage marks coming through. But then I was like, hold the fuck up. With regards to all this volatility that's coming in the market and everyone's confused, let's see how how tetchy the market is. So P Funk goes and says, hey, look at this. So I look at it and I'm like, obviously on the 1 minute, I don't know anything that's going on. I didn't even know it had pumped. So I go, this thing's on the reverse wave trend. This looks like a short volatility, SEP, all that shit, the next best phase is coming through. And then I go, okay, so then now my crypto should pump because Dixie's going to dump. And then I send a joking thing to P Funk. So I'm like, look, after we boiled our coffee and we ready for the chat, if in 3 clean candles it goes from a 1 minute reverse wave trend from the mean of the 1 minute reverse wave trend to the bottom side reverse wave trend in like 3 clean candles, I'm quitting trading and doing Dixie, right? Sure as shit, that thing just followed through. Like I'm even like, wow, I can't even trust Dixie right now. I thought there's a little bit more behind this thing. But I was like, all right, cool, guys.
Yeah, look at where Bitcoin bounced from down there at like whatever 18. What did it get down to? Fuck whatever it did. Fucking Dixie dumped.
Nice call,
Yeah.
AC.
Yo, I think we should start a whole trading fund, just trading Dixie. I'll
Long
go see if we
Dixie,
can.
short Bitcoin,
Right.
long Dixie.
You
Fucking
press
pretty
one
easy.
button. Yeah, you press one button you go, I want more Dixie. And then it will fucking do the flip for you, right? And then you say, I want more Bitcoin. And then it'll do the flip for you. That's all you gotta do. You don't have to buy and sell. It just has to convert.
Yeah, good call on
Yeah.
that, Dixie, man. You called it to the penny.
Traditional markets are open. What the hell's happening here? Wasting our time. Okay, here we go. Daily range definitely spread out a bit. Opened up. I tell you what, man, opened up on the top side of the 68.3. If it can stay up there, I'm telling you right now, this thing closes 15-minute candle inside the 68.3 Laplace range on the daily. It's going to come down and test this weekly 360 area. 360 area. And then, so that being said, let's pop, yeah, right here. Let's see what's up with Dixie. What am I looking for here? Boom, there's some hidden bull. So you see Dixie start to pump here. SPY will be down at that weekly range real fast. It's kind of what I'm looking at now. Would make sense. Let's see here. Where's that div I'm looking for? There it is. There's all that hidden bull. Turns oscillator turning up with a nice fucking positively correlated candle. Heading back into randomness. Starting to contract, negatively correlated. Let's see what happens. Z-score coming down. What was I looking at earlier that I wanted to show? Oh, on Bitcoin. I kind of showed MJ last night, or sent him a message. It was just real interesting to me.
Which is?
Check the Z-score out on Bitcoin on 45-day.
Oh, shit.
We're down at the 99% confidence interval. And
Nice.
divergence wise, though, there's hidden bull, but look at the returns oscillator up above the zero mean. There's no correlation, though. A little bit. It's positively correlated, man. Positively correlated. Contracting volatility, negatively correlated. DLP was having an outlier too, and it's down in these lower confidence intervals. The one thing though is like, look at the fissures, man. They're like in lockstep below the freaking mean of the bands. I wish we could get a variance read, but that it's not happening. There's just not enough.
Can you put it on BLX? If you type in
BLX.
BLX, yeah, that's the one that gives you all the data.
Yeah. Boom.
Right, yeah. One up.
Here?
Yeah, you might no one up. BLX, Brave New Coin. No, it's one up.
Liquid right
That
here.
one at the top, yeah. I think it's that one, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Outliers, mean reversion, contraction.
Yeah, I mean, look at the
There's
Z-score.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We're talking. Yeah, man. 2.58 standard deviations. Below the mean.
What are you guys looking at?
The Z-score. This is the BLX in for Bitcoin.
What does that
Shows
mean?
all the data on the 45-day.
No,
I just noticed.
What does BLX mean? Brave New Coin Liquid. What does that mean?
Yeah, it's just like all of the data for Bitcoin. Isn't that correct? I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, and then if you're to Google it, maybe you can figure out
Okay.
where it trades.
I'll find
But yeah.
And then, but then I looked at the monthly. But look at the bull div on the monthly, man. Starting to build a positively correlated candle too. And these fissures on the monthly, you've got one down here at the 3 SD band. One's below the 2. Or actually, 2 of them are down by the 2 SD. I wish these were a little tighter. The volatility is expanding though again. Positively correlated. Wish we could see the entropy, but I can kind of tell right now it's probably not in trend. It's going back into randomness after this. After all this, not the weekly, and the weekly Z score is turning back down. The variances are low, but there's bull div.
Can you pop it on the 5-day for us?
Oh sure.
That guy is quite naughty. I like it a lot.
I
disrespected it. Yeah, I disrespected it on this XRP dump.
My 5-day. I know I had it. I did some rearranging. There we go. A little 5-day. Let's throw you on there, you little slick Rick. Z scores high. You didn't get this
There's
outlier into the confidence interval.
DLP backs these claim very bottom.
Yeah, I mean, dude, there's bull div. There's bull div all over the place on all these high time frames. 5-day 2, volatility's low. Most
So what
importantly,
does RMS Z score tell you with the price going like sideways and then RMS Z score being so high? What does that correlate to? I always ask this question, but it moves so differently to all the other indicators that my brain can't program.
yeah, and you can
So
see sometimes you'll get fucking Z score moves from the bottom to the top, and hell, price action just floating the opposite way. Well, that's because here, watch. We're using the mean of log returns. So the Z score is the showing the Z score of the log returns, not the price action. You turn that off, it's a whole different ball game. It makes more sense.
okay.
See it?
Okay.
I mean, it makes total sense if you just flip it on when you're looking at the Z score of the price action, which it's
Yeah, okay, I see that there now.
Is there a Z
Okay.
score of price action? I don't think so. Let's see here. And here's the RMS output. You can crank that on too. It doesn't change it much.
So with this cross that's crossing now on when it's got this logarithmic modification on, this cross that I'm seeing here now is telling me that whatever returns, let me just say it. I'm going to guess that it's going to tell me downside returns are going to stop coming,
What
aka
cross?
the downside candles become smaller.
What cross are you talking about?
Top RMSZ score, the one that's happening now, where it's like the line is coming through the logarithmic. The top here. You check white, and then it's going to cross its like moving average thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even know why that's on. I usually don't even have my that MA on.
Okay.
I don't think there's much to that, to be honest. I mean, you can see it does the kind of, and plus, I'm looking for on the Z score. I'm looking for divs. I'm looking for these outliers that are busting up through these confidence intervals. That's what I'm looking for. It's especially when it's on log returns. That's what's great for div, for sure, 100%. Like right here, I mean, man, there's a lot of freaking. I mean, not really, because we've got such a flat bottom down here. Oh, man. I'm looking at the weekly volatility though. Look at this bad boy. Grades at 0, 525s at 0, 981s at 3.7, 2400 at 41. We start getting a move to the top side, you'll see this correlation break. A faux show. What is this on? Let me see something. I got this on 10. Let me flip this to a 5 real quick. No APPs. There you are. Oh, it is on a 5. Let me put this on a 10. That's right, because I was doing that low time frame stuff. Just look like, yeah, definitely. It's all right. It's positively correlated on a 10. Very interesting. So yeah, and right here on the daily, well, that's the BLX. Chiasha pointed out yesterday. The Gaussian bands are tight. Laplace, not so much. And that's a difference too, right? Because all you got to do is look at the distribution models and you understand why the Gaussian bands squeeze price action more than those Laplace bands. Hell, that because the 99.7 Laplace is massive. Massive. You put some big girls in there. Let's see here. Let me go over to, it's going to be the same.
African, I don't know if this will help you on the Z-score, but you know, you always got to keep in mind that you know, these candles. I mean, when things thin out, you can still have, you know, an outlier to the top and the bottom. It doesn't. You don't have to have big candles to make that thing go to the top or the bottom.
Yeah.
You know, the volatility is going to follow based on the returns. So if the returns are small, you're still going to have an outlier. You could have a 99% outlier.
Oh shit! Is
You
that
know?
what it's telling me?
Yeah.
It's like a rate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going
Thank
to
you so
adjust
much.
based on the volatility. So getting back to it, when the returns are small, right?
Yes.
Your potential for an outlier on those smaller returns are greater. So you're gonna see those extremes even though the volatility's lower.
Yeah. If it all moves 0.1% each of the candles, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, then that it's like a squeeze that happens in that
Yeah,
data,
yeah.
and then it tells you once you've hit that like squeezed limit within
Yeah, and
percentage
and
terms.
based on that look back and that amount of data, that was an
Yeah.
outlier for that, you know,
Moment,
portion.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aware. Gucci gang. Thank you, bro.
Yep.
That's some knowledge bombs. Now that's clicked. Now I can understand what I look at. Thank you so much.
Sure.
We just went sideways in the chat. It's all good.
Sorry.
No.
Dude, that's a funny cartoon. Is that from the Scooby Doo?
That's
Justy
what I
and the
was looking
Pussycats?
at. Yeah. Justy and the Pussycats for sure.
I think that's what it says, man.
Sweet.
God, I miss the 70s.
So you can see right here, like here's the daily. You're getting these higher highs right here. Boom, 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 boom. Look at the Z-score. Look at the Z-score log returns. Lower highs. So, I mean, if you're up here, you don't have a lot of time, you want to use these indicators, trade the daily. I highly suggest you learn how to trade low time frame volatility, but it's not for everybody. But if you see the divergence on this Z-score, it's also on the returns oscillator, not on the Fishers. Look at the DLP, right? You're waiting for this outlier. No brainer. Even if you're a couple days behind, man, you're having an outlier. It's literally telling you there's a fat tail event in progress. So if you take, boom, and that was this move right here, correct? Wait a minute, let me go back. Son of a, let me put a little, let me help my one-eyed ass. Let's put a little, right when that outlier starts. Okay, well, let's skinny you up a bit. You're too fat. There you go. Now, so we're talking about a fat tail event. Let's turn on our little drag and drop beauty here that we're working on. And that's right when the outlier started, but obviously we want to back this up a little bit where the move started. And goodness gracious, what are we doing? Show band 4, show 5. Let's see. Boom. I want 1, 5, and 7. 1, 5, and 7. So let's turn on 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 7. Yes. Okay. Did we have a fat tail event? Yeah, we did. 95.4 Laplace. Exceeded it. Closed 3 different days. Well, more than that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Closed 5 daily candles below the 95.4. Got a nice pop here. Right to the bottom side of the 68.3. Right back down to the 95.4. Now we're stuck right in between them. So this move to the top side right here. Let's see. Turn this baby off. So we get this resulting move right here. Why? Lower lows. Higher lows. Look at the DLP. Building a div the opposite way now. There was all the bear div. Here's all the bull div. Boom, boom. Very interesting, right? Did it set up now for this move down here? Yeah. No div. No div. No div, no div, no div, no div. Interesting. Yeah, that's a good way to understand what's really happening here. That's what I wish more people would understand. Because there's a lot of divergence people out there, and they're pushing their narrative, and then you got the other group that's just like, well, div's bullshit and blah, blah, blah. It gives div a bad name because they're not using the right divergence, for crying out loud. It took me a while to figure that out. once you figure it out, you're just like, oh, makes total sense.
Oh,
Oh
minis
my
are
word,
popping.
guys.
A lot of
Let's see.
stuff popping. Semis are popping. Spies popping.
Everything's popping.
Yeah, let's pop over here now on SPY.
Yeah.
These things, yeah.
Oil's up a little bit.
Yep, there it goes. It wants to get up in this monthly range.
Silver's back.
With this tight weekly, I mean, this is what I was looking for. We're going to look, we got a wick down into the 68.3, pulled right back up. That candle closed right at the bottom, right above the bottom of the monthly, sandwiched right in between the bottom of the daily. Now the data set is moving up to the weekly R1. Close a 15 and below above this, and we're definitely going to do a 1 SD. Close above there, probably going to go to the middle of the monthly. 375. Could have a good day going in the end of the week. There definitely hasn't been enough trend for this tight weekly range, in my opinion.
AC, you see that?
Yeah, man. Fuck.
Dude, that's a big move for copper.
It is, dude. This thing's getting whipped around.
Yeah, that's a big move for copper, man.
Holy
That's
shit.
only in the last hour.
Yeah, it faded a whole 6-hour candle yesterday. It pumped and then it faded it completely. And I think this is where we're at now.
What's copper's ticker?
MCG. Go ahead.
You know,
Mary Henry George 1. MHG1 exclamation.
Okay, yeah, got it.
That's a nice move for copper, bro. That's a really nice move.
Right.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah. I mean, as much as we've got to use silver and copper and everything, I am shocked with this sell-off over the last 6 months. Like, these commodities haven't done anything except for meltdown like everything else. Everything's melting. Bonds, copper, Bitcoin, stocks. It's weird. It's like unprecedented for there to be no safe haven.
so I think with commodities is the reason why the price went up is because there's a lot of mines that had to close because of COVID. As such, you reduce the supply of all commodities around. So now, people who are producing, they still have to produce. So as the economy says, you have to fucking buy the product. Doesn't matter the price. That increases our living standards all around the world. So now that these general aggregates are falling, they have always had a demand, right? So they may not fall as fast because there's a big fat buy order here, and then someone thinks it's for trading. Meantime, it's for manufacturing or some shit. Yeah, and furthermore, like you have Dixie and all this other shit involved with this. I'm guessing as Dixie goes down, those things will go up. So that's the conversions. But I'll just say, yeah, copper. I don't know what the fuck is going on with that thing. 360 looks like my max high for it. I'm hoping.
Yasha, what does that mean, MCX? Is that just your exchange? Oh, he's got it on continuous futures.
Oh,
Mexican exchange.
You have to speak Spanish?
Well, it's traded in kilograms, right? So 650. Is that pesos then or US dollars? I don't know. Interesting. Continue futures. Indian exchange. Oh, it's even better. Rubies. Whatever they trade in over there.
Rupees, rubies, yeah.
The National Stock Exchange of India.
Dude, it's still going higher. The copper. I wonder what's out on it. Trading economics.
Oh, boy.
In Mumbai.
Silver had a nice move.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah. That's a big move too, man.
Yeah.
That is.
Jeez. Yeah, look at the VRE. It's right at the center of the weekly and monthly. This data set on silver is right in the freaking lick zone for sure. Look what happened last time. Yesterday it got up there and just whoop.
Sells right back.
Yeah.
And gold does absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Coming.
That was a nice fake out because it did close above top of the monthly right here, and then boom. Got sucked right back down. Tight daily range today. That was a no-brainer. Floated down and then whammo. Right off that 4-hour 1SD.
How many minutes ago or hours ago did that bottom get put in? Like a 34-minute mark.
1,
Or
2,
8:30. Yeah, about the same
3.
time. Yeah.
So silver did a 3 standard deviation move on that last 4-hour candle. Just opened up the new 4-hour. And it's right there at the center of the monthly and weekly again. This is going to be interesting. This thing flushes out again. It's going to be a quick little bloodletting. Ooh. Hey, Bitcoin's up $10. Let's go. Move it. Move it, move it. Yeah, SPY creeping, isn't it? Get up here. Get up here. I mean, at this point, 1SD. Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Here's SPY. 90-minute. Yeah, bull div. Bull div on the 90. Right here. Boom. Boom, boom. Expanding volatility. Sloping back to the top.
There's also a lot of options expiring today. I mean, it's either a double. I don't think it's a triple
shit,
mix.
it's the end of the month.
Mm-hmm. Call heavy, right? Did I read that correct?
Exactly. Call heavy. So what does that do? Should take stuff up, which is exactly what it's doing.
Mm-hmm. Call heavy. And what was that on BTC? Pretty sure it was right here. That wick went right to the 3SD on the 90-minute. When this populates, I'll show you. Went through it. Went through the 1SD band. What's that look like on Laplace? Change this baby to Laplace real quick. Then I gotta switch up the... I need band 4 and 5, not 3 and 2. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. Switch it up, dev bands. There we go. Yeah, got through the 99.7 Laplace. Got through the 99.7 Laplace, and that was normal. Let's put all 5 on. Probably 4 standard deviation. Yeah, 4 standard deviation. And then whoop, right back up to the 1SD. Those are 90-minute lovers. Nice bull div. Boom, boom. Nice bull div. Yeah, 4-hour too, man. Bull div. Z-score. Returns oscillator. Not the DLP. There's a 4-hour. Went to the 2SD. And that 2SD on the 4-hour. Pulled it right back up. Yes, it did. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Cosmic amoeba. Look at that beaut. All right, guys. What are we thinking? Anything else?
Take your profits.
Take your profits.
Yep.
Limit those losses.
All right, ladies.
All right,
Nice.
ladies and gentlemen.
See ya.
Bye, sugar daddies.
We'll talk at you guys on Monday. Unless we get some crazy shit this weekend. Let's see what happens. All right, boys.
100%.
Later.
Yes.
Gotta go
Ciao,
study
bella.
my Tasty Works account. Later.